Hello, everybody. I'm the Wasteland Viking, and welcome to, I guess this is an update video for what would have been part 4. Um, I'm going into it more as the perspective of what had happened as far as game mechanics go and in the background stuff, not exactly the mission that we went on. And besides a few other things like figuring out a little bit more of what I want the knights to do as far as like their specs and stuff like that go, but the reason why I'm doing this is because of editing issues. I don't know what's going on, and so far this is the second video of this game that I've had technical issue difficulties with in general. The first one was that I had to do the voiceover because the audio cut out, and this time around, I'm guessing it's corrupted footage or something like that. Usually it's pretty straightforward as far as when it tells you if it's corrupted footage or not. But what happens is that whenever I edit anything in it, I've done about 4 different formats for it, including like a fast forward of what happened with voiceover and stuff like that. And it still didn't come out the way that I had the way that I edit it, it never came out that way. So I don't know if it's editing software issue as far as the whole thing altogether. I don't know if it's my footage, like my recording software, which I don't think it is. Usually it's pretty good. Like it's actually pretty good. Or actually those are the only two things. As far as running the game, it runs fine and things like that. So I don't know. It just got botched up somewhere in the matrix of whatever the fuck, and it just did not work. So, yeah, so on our last mission, Voldred Storm, he was our intercessor. He got critically wounded, so he's not available to go in the missions, and then also that means he has 2 more like times to be critically wounded or something like that before he's actually like dead. That's my understanding of how that goes anyway. Yeah, and then Caden Rugen, I believe he was, yeah, Rugen. Actually, it just showed us in here. Yeah, Interceptor, not Intercessor. Oh yeah, we got a level 3 dude. Oh wait, no, this is actually saves for the next episode, so never mind. This isn't what happened the last time. Anyway, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but god damn, it's hard when you're trying to do things like this. Sorry, this is my first time actually going back and trying to do something like this. Right. We met with a Grandmaster Kai, and we were able to get our Grandmaster report. And what we do is that with requisition, we can get potential mission loot drops, essentially. So we can use 2 requisition to get knight requisition, which increases our chances of recruiting Grey Knights at higher starting rankings in missions and things like that as a mission reward. Additional knights are made available through mission rewards on a rotation basis. Titan does not guarantee a knight of any specific class, which is totally fine. It's meant to be random. Ranged requisition, we can get better ranged weapons and things like that, tailoring towards Stormbolter patterns, relic side cannons, silencers, and incinerators, which would be awesome. But the ones here marked as 1 are the ones that I got because it's like tier 1 of that. So you could put more into it to get more. So it's like tier 1 is always, tier 2 never, and then never. Actually, I don't know what that means. Reward chance. Usually the higher the number, the higher chance of getting a reward. But anyway, I don't know. So this one goes towards all the Nemesis Force blades, halberds, force swords, Narthessiums, which I believe are the things that the apothecaries use, warding staves, and things like that. And we could get them at a higher grade master-crafted melee weapon as well. Armor requisition. We get improved Agus armor. We'll increase our chances of accessing more powerful suits of both master-crafted power and Terminator armor. And then war gear requisition. We can get better versions of grenades, servo skulls, and passive equipment that can be used to customize your squads. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that it sounds like it'd be eventually, when we get more knights and things like that, it'd be easier to actually get squads, and you would rotate them out 100% depending on kind of the situation that's going on. Whether it's, you know, well, I mean, like last time, I found out about how, well, like for example, let's go into frickin', sure, this guy. Actually, no, technically not him. Is there a Purgator? Yeah. Both Purgators are in bad shape, but there is actually the Incinerator that does extra damage against demons. Oh wait, no, that's with this one that does extra damage against demons. Oh, okay, so it's actually better. So the higher ranking one is better against demons, and then all that kind of stuff. They all get Prometheum spray. But yeah, so they don't cause stun. They're very low range. Once you use all of your stuff, it's done kind of idea. So I don't know how I feel about incinerators to begin with, but you could mix and match kind of how you want stuff to go. And also I've already talked to these the peoples. But also the next big thing that I did was some updates on research. So we got this finished, the Poxwalker necropsy. We discovered on Koromar. Oh yeah, the Poxwalkers we discovered on Koromar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I'm certain that within the carcasses of the infected, I will find further clues to its sources. So we finished that one up. And I'm guessing the research is like the construction. Oh yeah, if you, like with the construction, if you want to start another one, it just goes to that one. I mean, obviously, it says, it gives you a warning clip and things like that, but pretty much you put your efforts into that one, and then whatever you did with the other one, I'm guessing is lost. So it's like, just don't do that. Yeah, so each type of research beyond this tier 1, I decided to go with this one. This plague surrounds the world. It contaminates with a miasma of psychic energy that confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate the shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield, so she can have a bit of an influence on the battle, I guess. I don't know what sort of capacity that goes to, but she's able to do that. But anything beyond, so I'm guessing tier 1 is, you know, we need to collect seeds. The seeds that are inside the, I believe they're demons that they're usually inside of. Did I find the one inside? No, they're in the Poxwalkers. Her whole thing is that she believes that these seeds, plague seeds, or bloom seeds, that's what they're called, bloom seeds, are actually used as a psychic amplifier and emitter of the psychic miasma. Kind of like the same idea as this research to begin with. But it's like she wants to find out more about the seeds, and the first Poxwalker that we gathered, the seed was obviously destroyed, because that's how these games go. Nothing goes 100% the first time. But anyway, so she wants us to collect those, and all of our knights can do that. But the thing about the apothecaries is that you can. Oh yeah, wait, but that's a thing for next episode. Jeez, this is hard. So I'm blending the two together, I think. So the idea is that there are some things that came up from you know, all this stuff in general, but the reason why our research rate here is lower and our construction speed is higher is because when Grandmaster Kai came in, he pretty much, we had to make a choice whether we wanted to go with more of her route, which is, you know, do the research, do what I want to do as far as, you know, this bloom stuff is concerned, or you side with Lynette, who wants to get the edict fixed and go to Titan so we could actually go on a proper campaign against this bloom, more or less. She isn't saying that directly, but you know, that's what I'm guessing is the thing. But I don't know. I mean, it's hard to figure out with what they know and stuff. But anyway, shorter video. It's just an update video. I accidentally bled in a little bit of what we're going to be doing next episode, but it wasn't like, you know, oh, spoiler kind of thing. But hopefully when I edit that one, it's not going to be a buster and it would be just fine. So yeah, just an update video and short and sweet. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.